What's going on, boys and girls? It's your boy Medu's back with another Alliance War video, and this time we are in the off season. Currently in my new alliance, this will be the first Alliance War for me, and for the first matchup I will be going against Vigorous Assault, and it's just a R3 Elsa. Nothing too fancy, nothing too serious here. They are running Protect, however. I do make a couple of errors in this Alliance War, but it's all for fun, so nothing I do here you should take seriously. The first error I will make is I think I was trying to deck something and I just mistimed it. Oh yeah, right there. So what happened was I was trying to parry at the end of the regen, which was really the end, and I got hit. Thanks, Kabam. Apart from that, no errors made here. I will be dexing that special attack whenever it comes. Yeah, so I'm just letting the neurotoxins, the bleed, and everything else work, and that match is over within 30 seconds. Yeah, I should not have made that silly error, mistiming the regen, but at the end of the day, you live and you learn. Now this matchup would not be a nice one. This one I could have used Human Touch easily to have this fight over, but I wanted to save Human Touch for section 2 since we will not be using any items. So as we know, Dragonman is a Protect defender, and the Node Maso, it is actually pretty brilliant that he's there, because whenever you want to parry him, especially when he has that power gain buff, it will be tricky at most times because he would not get stunned, and you will see a lot of that in this matchup. So as you could see, he has a power gain buff, and I just need to parry him so I could deactivate that. So I deactivated it and he gained a bit of regen, but that's not the problem. The problem right now is I am in a corner. You do not really want to be in a corner when you're playing against Dragonman. So he dropped his special one, which means he will be unblockable. I am in a corner, so I have to try to get away, and I did so by dropping my special 2 attack. Now the other thing that I did not calculate was the limber. This guy is running max limber, so I cannot do a medium into a heavy. That's why a few times I will get hit. Well, I did get hit earlier just because of that reason. It is a good placement for Protect, and Colossus is a good champion to go against him for that round, especially if you do not play him how I am playing him currently. So right now I'm just going to bait out that special 2 and try to see if I could get an opening, a really good opening, especially when he gets that power gain charge. Now he has it now. That's the reason why I wasn't trying to attack him earlier before he got it. Mistimed again, and now he's unblockable. It's just so much going on in that fight, but it's just keeping your composure and trying to get yourself away from that corner. I am going to try to bait out that special now, because it's not going to be a pretty sight if he gets a special 3. As you can see, he's almost at his power charge again, and this matchup is not going in my favor, but I am going to try to pull myself out, and I am going to be a lot more careful now that I am only at 17% health. Now he's at a special 2, so I need to bait out that special 2 because the power charge is coming around the corner. Now the power charge is here, and luckily he did drop the special 2 attack. So what I'm going to do now is push myself to a special 3. That way I could tank whatever attack that Dragonman will actually send my way. So right now I'm aiming for that special 3 to be my lifesaver and hope for the best. So he's only at 13%. So what I'm going to do is try to bait out that special 2 attack. Now it is not coming, so I'm actually going to push him to the special 3 because I know he cannot crit me, and I know that at 14% health I can survive a special 3 from Dragonman. I am not too worried about the special 3. It will not do a lot of damage, and I will not be cornered. So as you could see, this match is over because I was almost at my special 2 while I was at my special 2. So that was basically my lifesaver when I came out of that special 3, which is fine. I did not think he was going to die, but he did die, and I'm happy about that one. Did not use any items on Colossus because that was the only fight I really needed Colossus for. Now, so moving along, I'm going to go up to my next fight, which is on lane 5, and I'm going to take this Storm. Now, the thing about it is I was contemplating if to use Human Torch or just take this fight easily with ArchAngel. Now, you probably wonder why not just use Human Torch. It's because I need him for other fights and I do not want to be low on health. So I decided to go in with ArchAngel. Now I'm going to play this one really simple. I'm going to parry to see if this person has Limber. And they do have Limber. So what I'm going to do is just try to set the neurotoxins, the bleed and the poison on her, and go from there. So the reason I'm doing this is just to test the RNG out to see how well she is playing towards me. So basically I'm just going to do that for a little bit and then decide if I'm going to intercept and when to intercept. So as you could see, I'm baiting out the special attacks and I am just letting the neurotoxins, poison and bleed work, and then decided this is the time for me to do my intercepts. So I did that while she has the neurotoxins on her, which is fine. I am still going to try to activate my bleed and try to get some poison in. And as you could see, even though she's glancing some of the attack, it really isn't much. As soon as the protection comes back on, I will intercept again and just not push her to an SP2 because I do not want to get hit by that SP2. And I'm just playing this really slow so I could let all my damage over time debuff work. So as you can see, this one was in the bag before it even started. Yeah, a little bit too much work there, but at least it got the job done. ArchAngel did 53 hits. Usually it's less than that, but I was really trying to play it safe on this one. The next one is Sasquash, and this is not a really good placement for him in my opinion, especially if everybody has Human Torch. Now my Human Torch is only rank 2, and that's because I took Captain Infinity War to rank 3 before Human Torch. For obvious reasons, because Human Torch can do any fight basically at rank 2. I do not need the extra health on Human Torch at this point. There was no content in which I needed extra health. Unless, of course, I want to do something like a extremely long fight. So this one is going to be simple. I will intercept him because it's just easy to do, and I'm just going to let all the damage over time debuff actually work on Sasquash. I am going to bait out the special 2 as best as I can here, and then after the special 2 go back in for another combo. So as you can see, protection is back up. Am I worried? Not too much, because what I'm going to do is just push him to a special 2, bait that out, and then try to go back in. And I did drop my special 2, no need to, but I did so because I just wanted to get a little bit more damage on him before the Wrath came on. Now as you could see, he has a special 1, so I am going to bait out the special 1 and just bait out all the attacks until that Wrath is done. He is going to drop consecutive heavy, but that is not going to do anything to me, and I'm just going to try to get myself out of the corner right now. It is an easy fight. It doesn't matter if he has protection on. All you have to do is intercept a few times and just bait out the special. It's nothing too difficult. So as you can see, Human Torch is still at his full health, basically around 90 something, and that match was over. Nothing really too tricky here. It is protect anyways. And yeah, looked at the map, realized my teammates are actually taking other fights, went in to check things out, check to see who has what, so that way we don't use any items. And that was about it. I was going to take this Professor X, but before I got to him, somebody else took him, and that was the end of my war. Anyways, it was only 4 fights, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.